What's up? This is the Mystifier. Today we have a great effect. This is called the Classic Pass at Red. I'm going to teach you guys the effect, but first I'm going to do a quick basic performance. So you need two jokers. I'm going to set those aside over here. Just set them right there. And we have our deck of cards. And I'm going to split the cards into some, just half and half over here. I'm just going to split up some cards over here. Now I'm going to take three prediction cards, three cards that I want you to pick, just like this, and you're going to pick them. So hopefully, if everything goes well, the three cards that I am putting in this deck is going to be different. Now, just to make it easier, it's pretty much blacks here and reds here, you know, like that. So I put three cards into a different pile, and the object for you is to find actually those cards that I put in the opposite pile. So this is the pile that I put the cards in. We're just gonna surround them on by jokers. So joker, all the cards, three cards I need you to pick in here, and then the joker here. Now I'm just gonna take the deck and split it about half. Doesn't really have to be half, but just approximation. Now, the object for you is to pick all the cards in between the two jokers. So I'll just outdraw the two jokers here, so you know what your options are. So let's say that card, this card, and this is all being done by the spectator, and we want to go back to the top, and the middle right there, that card. Beautiful. So then you square everything up, and you say, okay, check this out. Now the three cards that you did look at here are 1, 2, 3. Now, we're going to have a look at them and see what they are. They are all red cards, I believe, so this is a good sign. They're all diamonds. That's another good sign. Now check this out. I'm going to split the deck in about half. So there's the joker, so forget these cards here. We're talking about all the cards in the middle. Just like that. I set them down. If we notice, we have two jokers there, and all the cards here. If we did it right, hopefully, yes, good job. You chose all the red cards out of the black pile, and all the red cards are over here. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. Grab your deck of cards. Let's learn how to do this kick-ass effect. Okay, so the way this effect is done is some small setup. You're going to take 26 cards that are all red. So let me just add these into the pile actually, just to make it easier. All the red cards pretty much, and all the black cards, and the two jokers. So, just to make it nice and simple on you guys, take all the red cards, take all the black cards, and that's it. Now, you can either take 3 red cards or you can take 3 black cards. It doesn't freaking matter. So just for this case, I'm going to take 3 black cards. I'm going to make it the ace of spades just so they're easy to remember, the ace of clubs, and the king of spades. Oh, I'm sorry, what remember? You don't have to remember anything. So you just take 3 cards. Now those are your throw-off cards. So now you're going to take the red pile, and you're going to put 3 black cards above it, just like such. So the setup is your red pack with 3 black cards above it. Good. And now, your black cards. Jokers go on top. So now the setup, where you could see everything, is 26 black cards. Oh, I'm sorry. 23 black cards. 23 black cards. But it doesn't matter the counting. 26 red cards. And 3 black cards, or 3 cards from the bottom pile on top, followed by 2 jokers. So you come out by starting off and saying, okay, check this out. This is a classic red at pass. Classic pass at red. So now you take off your 2 jokers and explain and say, okay, now watch, I'm going to split the deck up here, and this is all facing you. And you can either show the colors or not show them. And say, watch, I'm going to take these black cards here, and I'm going to take these red cards. Now, fan, but don't fan every single card. So you say, okay, now watch, I'm going to take all these red cards here, I'm going to set all these black cards here, and we're going to start mixing up. So watch, I'm going to take 3 red cards from the black pile, and just insert them at different spots of the deck, just 3. And the object for you now is to actually find those 3 cards. So now you can just, mix the cards up however you want. You can leave them, so maybe they could be like following the cards exactly where they know, where they think they know what the cards are. But every time they will be right. Because now what you've just done is taken those 3 extra cards and added them back to the pile. So now there is nothing to be misconstrued or anything like that. Everything is all fair. So now this is face down, and you say, okay, now watch, these 3 cards that I put in here, just to guard them, to make it easier, I'm going to put 2 jokers surrounding. So now I pretty much just take 1 joker on top, put 1 joker on the bottom. Now, you just split this deck approximately in half. Sometimes I just do it like this, and then I have more chunk here, and you could do 5 cards below, and just do it about half. You don't have to count. I just like to, not that I'm perfect. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, and I don't make a big fuss. So okay, watch. I put some cards on top, some cards on the bottom. Now I can fan out and show, but this wouldn't be a good situation. So I just, with my hands, I spread out and I say, okay, so watch, I got some cards above. Now these are the cards that I want you to pick. So I'm just going to outjug one joker. I tell them and I say, all these cards here are the cards that I want you to pick, followed by another joker and then extra cards just to make the deck even. Now you can outjug these cards, keep them like this, and say, I want you to pick those 3 cards that I placed. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Now if you want to be, not a jerk, but if you want to be a little ballsy, you say, oh, and you square up naturally. And now you can make a joke and be like, oh wow, you picked all the same color cards. Now here's the thing, as they're going to flip over these 3 cards, you get a break anywhere between these 2 jokers. So anywhere between these 2 jokers, you just get a break. So this is what I mean. You have all these cards here to choose from. So just pick a break. So just look at the cards, pick a break, and I'll put your thumb in. Now you just have to do a pass. Just take the bottom packet and put it on top. I just like to do this pass over here where the card comes over, goes on top, and that's your pass. And now don't be scared. People are like, oh my god, they're going to see it. Trust me. No, they're not, because they're going to be flipping over these cards. And you could say like, oh wow, you picked all the same color and you picked 2 clubs. That tells me a good sign. They already don't even know what's coming. And you just now show, you say, okay, now let's remember, I placed some cards above. The cards in between the jokers were the cards that we needed to use. And then we have my other joker, wherever the hell it is, right here. And then these cards we throw off. Now because you did the pass, you switched out all the cards for all the other cards, meaning now you should have the opposite color of the 3 selections, just like so. Very simple, very deceptive. I use this one a lot. It's a great mind reading effect. You can, be like, oh, this has to do with the mind. A lot of times it doesn't work because they don't believe. Can you try it with me? Draws them right in because they want to be the other, they just want to be another man who doesn't believe, and then you do the trick to them, and it goes head over heels because of how beautiful it looks. It looks great. For more information on the pass, just type in card passes. You could do any pass. I mean, all you have to do is get that break in between the 2 jokers. You could have just cut the cards, but you want to do something that just flies right over. So you get your break and you just do your pass. I don't know what the name of the pass is, but it's just you just revolve it over. Oh, I think it's called the classic pass. Yeah, the name of it is called Classic Pass at Red. I was saying pass at red, the pass at red, but it's the classic pass that you are doing. There's the name, hence the name, and stuff like that, that you could do. But do any pass you want. I prefer the classic pass because it is the name, so you would say, watch the king, and you would do the move. I'm terrible at this pass, I'm better off with a top, the turn of a pass, so it's a little something like that. I love this freaking thing. So you would show the 4 clubs, say, okay, watch, we'll leave it sticking out in the middle, bring it right back to the top. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. For more information on passes, just type in card passes, and I will, you will see more and more videos on the move. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Have a nice day.